Need some more people in the room. Nate at the vape shop gave me a gem. Cricket, I got a question for you. Are you here? I know you're working. I got a question for you, Melinda. Melinda, I got a question for you. When you're here, I want to ask you a question. Hey, Melinda. Melinda, I got a question. Just answer 1 if you're here, 2 if you're not. Melinda, I got a question for you. Huck to it. Fred, go get me some sausage biscuits, motherfucker. You run down to that Dairy Queen, you get me some goddamn sausage biscuit. And I want 1 scrambled egg on top. And
I'm cuddled up with my dog.
And my little dog Riggins, he'll eat half of it and I'll eat half of it.
So happy with my dog. Yeah.
I'm waiting, Donnie.
We love the snuggle time.
I'm waiting. We don't have any likes. We got 7 people and no likes. That's fucked up, Donnie. Melinda, I got a question for you. That dog won't leave him. She won't leave him. Against who? Against who, Steve? Is Richie playing tonight? Hey, Steve, is Richie playing tonight? What do you want? More head. When do you want it? Right now. When do you want it? More head. Hey, is Richie? You remember going to watch Richie Farmer? You remember? You remember going to watch Pike County? Remember that boy went to Vanderbilt? And remember how loud their fucking high school fans were? Remember that, Steve? Remember Andy Pennant from PRP playing Clay City in the state championship? You did not. You're not that old. Are you that old? I thought we went and watched them play. That was a badass team, Steve. That Caldwell. They went to Vanderbilt and could hit the three. That was a badass team, brother. You're an old motherfucker. I thought we went and watched them. I watched them. You didn't watch them. Hey, Steve, I dropped out as a junior. I went homeless. I jumped out of my mom's window. While you were graduating high school, I was digging ditches and fucking painting walls. Isn't that weird? Hey, two ball. I cut my hair today. I fucking cut my hair. That's my brother. That's the first artificer of metals and brass in the world. Two-Ball Kane. He was the original artificer of metals and brass. Y'all look at that name. I swear to God, look at that name. That name has so much historical reference to it. And look, he just flashes it around like, "Hey, I'm Two-Ball Kane." You motherfucker, you are Two-Ball Kane. You motherfucker, you are. I believe it. How did you come up with that name? You know, I've seen walking sticks with two marbles in them with a beautiful hickory wrap. That's my brother, Two-Ball Kane. That if I should ever in the least knowingly or wittingly violate or transgress my most solemn, sincere, and binding obligation to Two-Ball Kane as a master mason, I swear to have my throat cut from ear to ear, my tongue torn out by its roots, together with my body placed in the rough sands of the sea, where the tide ebbs and flows twice in a 24-hour period, should I in the least knowingly or wittingly violate or transgress my obligation to my brother. Right, Two-Ball? Right? Right? I mean, I'm on demit. I can give up the secrets of masonry, right? I'm not in trouble, am I? Isn't it? I want these people to know this, Two-Ball. Two-Ball. Hey, Two-Ball. Hey, Two-Ball. You remember at the end of your EA degree, after you were brought from darkness to light? Hey, T Mac, love you. Hey, Two-Ball. Remember when they stood you at the altar or in the east to the master, and he said, "Do you have anything of metallic or intrinsic value to be placed on the altar today to commemorate your being made a mason?" Remember, and you started searching yourself, right? Remember, you started searching your pockets. You couldn't find shit, could you, Two-Ball? Two-Ball, could you? To answer the question, Two-Ball, in front of 100 men in a Masonic lodge, they asked you to make a deposit of a quarter or a metal item or something of intrinsic value. And you were there naked nor clad, barefoot nor shod, hoodwinked, with a cable tow tied 3 times about your neck. There you were divested of all earthly and intrinsic things. Did you really, you fucking cheater? Cheater. And you were made to feel like a fucking idiot. You were made to feel like the most worthless human being because you had nothing in front of all these men. And that's what we're about, brother. When you come across another person in equal or like circumstance, you are to give as liberally to his relief as your abilities allow, but not to cause damage to those dependent on you. Two-ball, do I know my ritual, Two-ball? Do I know my ritual? Tell them. Tell them. Witness for me. Tell them, say, Jay knows that fucking EA degree forward and back. A 24-inch gauge, which we were taught to divide in 3 equal parts, in which we know 8 hours for our refreshment and sleep, 8 hours for our devotion to God, and 8 hours for. Tell them, Two-ball. This is real shit, man. I'm telling you all, me and Two-ball, we've got a fraternity brotherhood that you all won't understand until you understand Freemasonry. This man's my brother. He's my, and I shall give to you as a human being as liberally as I can without causing harm to those dependent upon me. But my brother Two-ball, he gets the extra push. I'll help you, but Two-ball, when he throws up the sign, oh Lord, is there no help for the widow's son? I will fly to his aid. And on bended knee, I will offer up my worship to God, that my brothers shall be found perfect in his reformation. I got a photostatic memory, Two-ball. I could read that ritual and remember it like there's no tomorrow. No, you know what? You know how when you give your when you go through a degree in Freemasonry, you learn it. Everything that you did, mouth to ear, and you remember it. And then you get examined a month later. And when they examine you, they ask you all the questions of the hour night. Did you do this? What happened then? What happened then? And you got to remember it. Two-ball. They used to stop the examination halfway through on me. I like to make a motion. We find him perfectly correct. Two-ball. They never, I swear to God, Two-ball, they never let me get through my whole recital when I was being examined in open lodge. They knew I knew it. They knew I knew it. Man is all born from one origination point, that who is born shall never return. You will never return to your origination point. Did you guys get forced? It's cool. It's all right, plugs. It's I don't mean to disassociate or disorient anybody, but Two-ball Kane and I, we've been through some extra shit. Plugs. A lot of people the only thing they know about Freemasonry is a Satanist cult. But I was a homeless boy when I was 16. I didn't know who I was. I thought all men were better than me. All men. You. I'm a piece of shit. When I turned 43, Derek, I'm trying to be serious here. When I turned 43, I went into lodge where my dad was the head in 1957, a master. He was the master of the lodge. That's when I found out all men are created equal. We're all on an equal plane. You're not higher than me. You're not lower than me. You are me. I am you. And it took 43 years. Shut up. Hey, conundrum. Conundrum, look. See that weak ass pack out on my floor? I'll kick his ass. I swear. I'll fucking kick his ass. Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek. This woman that lives on the street gave me this hat today. Look, she wrote on it. There's writing on it. She's, you know what? Another street friend gave me this shirt last week. He got it from Goodwill. He said, Jay, this is your shirt. And he's right. It's my shirt. I love this shirt. And then today, this lady gave me this hat. She goes, my dad wore a fedora, and I think you should too. And then the sheriff pulled us over twice on the water, motherfucker. We got $280 worth of tickets tonight. Motherfucker. Did you see me fall in the bushes last night? Derek. Oh my God. There's millionaires. There's millionaires that put their shit in Goodwill down here. Derek, excuse me. What am I saying excuse me for? You're a hedge. Arthur, I'm fucking Arthur. I am living out a dream. I fell in Daniela's hedge last night. Oh! That was funny as shit. Oh my God, that was funny. That was funny. Oh, I can't. I saw you talk to the guy by. Where am I going in life?
I want to get out of the boat now.
Where am I going and what am I doing?
Out. Come on, Pert, now.
What the fuck am I doing in life?
Go. Back it up.
Why do I say shit like that to people? Derek, give me. Derek, you're a smart man. Derek, you've been there for me. Derek, you said no man should sleep on the ground, and you gave me a cot to get up off the ground. Where am I going, Derek? Derek, what am I doing? Where am I going? Have you got a sign from God for me? I love you, Cry Aldo. But you asked me to go to hell last week, Shelley. You texted me that you want me to go to hell. So tickets and jail, they're not hell. That's just a setback. Would you rather see me go to hell or get tickets and jail? Because remember, you emailed me, you said, Jay, I hope you end up in hell. Or you're going to end up in hell. Remember? Do you think I don't know jail is hell? Do you think I don't know jail is hell? When Frog bonded me out, gave my property back. He said, Sir, do you not have any shoes? I said, No, I was barefoot that night. He said, Take them home. You think I don't know jail is hell? I know a thing or two about jail. Shut up, John. Johnny! John. Johnny, that's fucked up. Johnny, you're too young to know about her. You're too young to know about Jack Nicholson and Chief. Don. Johnny, you're too fucking young to know about Nurse Ratchet. They wanted me to take electroshock therapy. They did. The VA said, Jay, we've given you the medicine, the therapy, you're still fucked up. Will you do electroshock therapy? I said, fuck no, I ain't doing that. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? You know I loved you ever since you walked on my channel. It's not my channel. It's God's channel. It's your channel, not my channel. Do you know I loved you ever since you walked on this channel? Shelly. I don't worry about me. I don't. I don't worry about me. You know what I worry about? I worry when I make you upset. Shelly, you're all over my boat. You're all over my guitar. You had my heart when you walked in the door. You had me at hello, Shelly. It's not Catherine with a C. I smile. Really? I haven't smiled? Well, goddamn, I'm sorry. I thought I smiled a lot. Message retracted. Well, that sucks. I got my hair cut today. Look, I cut my hair today. I'm a bald old man. I'm a bald. I'm an fibberty flabberty flu. I'm an angry old man. When I was young, we didn't have fireworks. We rubbed our fingers in our eyes and we saw lights and shit. Flibberty flap. I'm an angry old man. Hey, look, I cut my hair. I'm looking for a priest to fuck me in the ass, Johnny. Johnny, can you hook me up with like a cool priest with like an 8-inch, nothing more than 8. And he's got to spit on it a few times. Johnny, hook me up. Look at him sleeping with his pup. Look at him. Look at Purdy. Look at Purdy. Oh, Purdy's laying right beside him. That's his dog. That's his dog. How about that? What's corn dogs say? You want to hear a priest joke, Allie? So the priest is doing confession, right? And he's got to go to the bathroom real bad. So he's got to go to the bathroom real bad. And he grabbed the janitor. He says, "Hey, janitor, these are the list of Hail Marys and penances that people who have fucked up will come in and tell you about. I got to go to the bathroom." So the janitor went in the confession room And the woman walks in. She goes, "Bless me, Father, I have sinned." And he goes, "What is your sin?" And she goes, "I spent too much at the mall." And he read down the list. He goes, "Wife, infidelity, spending too much money. Say 13 Hail Marys and you're absolved." So the next guy comes in and he goes, "Bless me, Father, I have sinned." And he said, "What is your sin?" He said, "I have had immoral thoughts about young boys. I want to have sex with young boys." And he's looking the list. He flips it over. He cannot find the penance for young boy sex. And he opened the door, and an altar boy was walking by. He said, "Hey, come, man, I can't find the penance for sex with young boys. What does the father give for that penance?" And the boy goes, "Usually a Snickers and a Sprite." Who said that? Oh, Skeeter. Yeah, he's my brother. Fucking George Carlin was a prophet right here on earth. Was a prophet right here on earth. Absolutely. You know what? Y'all gotta watch George. I, I'm about to pass out, but George, George, he was a prophet. He was a prophet. So hold on. He said, all these environmentalists, they think we're a threat to the earth. Oh, we're a threat to the earth. Oh, the earth is gonna die if we keep doing this, we keep doing this. He said, well, you know what? Maybe Mother Earth had us so she could have some styrofoam. She couldn't make it on her own. We made it for her. And then we feel like we're a threat to the earth. Oh, we're a threat to the earth. We are a threat to the earth. He said, ask those 50,000 people that died in the Mexican earthquake if they feel like they're a threat to the earth. 50,000 people. He said she'll shake us off like a flea on a dog when she's tired of us. I'm in traction. I'm trying to get bigger. Skeeter. Skeeter. Remember? Remember when he put that steel plate on his chest? Pow! Pow! He goes, you're missing your mark. Remember when he hung that steel plate on? If I twist people's words on this channel, I'm sorry. I'm Mr. Magoo. I learned life backwards. If given the choice of two different decisions, I always pick the wrong one first, which makes me smart because I know the next time I don't do the wrong one again. Hang 'em high. Hang 'em high. Hang 'em high. spaghetti westerns. Deserve ain't got nothing to do with it. You be William Money, who shot women and children and robbed the Norfolk train. I am William Money. Oh, that was a badass movie. Oh, what a badass movie. He went in town and he shot Gene Hackman. Remember that? And the guy writing the book said, "How did you know who to shoot first?" He said, "I've always been lucky in the order." You remember that? He said, "I've always been lucky in the order. I knew to shoot him first. I knew to shoot him." Remember? Oh, that's a badass movie. High Plane Drifter? No, what was it? What was that movie? What was that movie? Remember? And that young boy, he goes, "I shot this guy. I shot that guy. He ain't shot shit." Hey, you know what Clint Eastwood said? You know what Clint Eastwood said when he went into town? He said, "I wouldn't have done this until you decorated your front porch with my best friend, Morgan Freeman, the Unforgiven." There ain't no whore's gold. There ain't no whore's gold. I was building a porch. Gene Hackman said, "I was building a house." Deserve ain't got nothing to do with it. If I can lick it out of your navel, if if I can drink that green cricket juice out of your navel. My mom took us to bars when we were little. I got a Roy Rogers and my sister got a Shirley Temple. Shelly, I don't know if you're an innie or an outie, but if you pour a Shirley Temple in your navel, I will drink the whole fucking thing all night. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long. Look, look, she feels sexy now. All right, you two. I'll drink it out of your ass crack. No, no. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let me see your ass crack burn. Hey, boy, look what I got me here, a nigga. Where the white women at? Where the white women at? Remember when Cleavon Little went back to the railroad and he hung out with his black brothers building the railroad? And they said, they said you was hung. And Cleavon Little said, and they was right. I'm Mongo. Mongo's just a pawn in the big universe of life. You can't make blazing saddles again. You can't make blazing. Hey, boy, look what I got me here. Oh, his hand got dark at the cross burning. The sheriff is near. What'd he say? The sheriff is near. What? The sheriff is near. Excuse me while I whip this out. As mayor of Rock Ridge, I got a problem. What's your problem? He goes, I'm a gunfighter. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, see that right there? Oh, steady as a rock. Yeah, but this is my shooting hand. That movie was fucking hilarious. You know what frog and I like? You know what frog and I like? It's Big Wednesday with Gary Busey trying to put himself in an oven at a surf party. Ah! Frog. Frog. Do you know how many surf parties I passed out in the first half hour? And they would kick me and they would laugh at me. And I drank so much fucking booze the first half hour of a surf party. Hey, Frog. Frog. You know why I go, oh! Do you remember the movie? Did you see surf movies? Did you see surf movies, Frog? There was a movie in 1978. We went to the theater in Cocoa Beach, and it was, oh, dude, dude, dude. That was my first fucking surf movie. Dropping in on fucking 9 foot, fucking perfect emerald. Hey, Frog. Let me tell you something else, man. I like Wolfman Jack. I know American Graffiti. Oh, we got green onions hanging all over the studio. Wolfman Jack and Midnight Special. Frog. Hey, Frog. There's a place called Radars north of here, 2 hours up in Cocoa Beach. It's one of the best fucking sandbar breaks you ever saw. My friend's dad was an officer. He got to live right on the beach, and we put our boards behind his fence. We had our boards right on the beach, Frog. Hey, Frog. We didn't go to school like we always did. Remember when the waves were good, you checked on the school late, right? Frog, listen. I mean, I could surf, but I didn't understand surfing much at that point. And I was paddling out after catching a wave, and my friend dropped into an overhead emerald green offshore wind, sun coming up from the east. It was a beautiful, like your shot at trestles. I was paddling out, and he was overhead, Frog. I looked down that tube, and he was in there going, "Ow!" Frog, Frog. Even if it was me in the tube, I couldn't remember a better memory in my mind watching my friend drop into an overhead emerald green sloth hole with the offshore winds blowing the fucking whitewater back into the sunshine that morning, Frog. I couldn't imagine my view being more prettier than paddling out watching my buddy shoot that motherfucker, Frog. It's a fucking picture in my mind I'll never forget. God damn. It was about an 8 footer. It was fucking beautiful. Beautiful. And I paddled over the shoulder. I got the spray on the back of my head. You know, when you get that offshore wind and that fucking spray, after you clear the wave, it smacks you. You're like, ow! Right, Frog? Frog. Frog, you know what I'm talking about, right? Hey, guess what, Frog? We got yellow slips to go to high school that day. Unexcused tardy. Ow! We were unexcused tardy because we went surfing till 11 o'clock. We came into school with our hair wet and our eyes were red. We fucking surfed the shit out of that morning till the winds came on shore. We sure did, Frog. One of the most beautiful mornings of my life. I love this guy, Frog. beautiful, man. When that offshore wind blows that fucking, you paddle over that shoulder, right? You're scrapping. What'd you call it the other day? Scrapping for the horizon. Remember, that's what you said. And when you paddle over that wave and that offshore wind blows that spray on the back of your hair, oh, hey, you know what else, Frog? There's a shore break called Wabasso, about an hour north of here. And me and my buddy, we were paddling out one morning. It was 10-foot breaking on shore, Frog. 10 foot on shore. We paddled out and we went through the first wave, Frog. I looked at him and he looked at me. We knew we were done. We went over the falls backwards, bro. That motherfucker smashed the living shit out of us. It was the scary. I'll never forget the look on my friend's face when we both knew we were going to be sucked backwards over the falls. I had one rub my leg. I had a 10-foot shark rub my leg as I sat on my surfboard. Hell fucking yeah. I saw sharks. That's not the only shark, but that's the one that rubbed my leg. Fuck yeah. Frog, you see a shark? Oh, you don't want to know what's crazy? So we're out surfing one day and the waves are real small. And oh, I saw a turtle one morning. Scared the shit out of me. But wait, so we're all sitting out there. No waves, it's all flat. And they all started going, shark, shark. And they started paddling in. Well, I thought they were bullshitting me. I thought they were setting me up. And motherfucker, I swear to God, 25 feet away, a fin came up right at me. And I went to lay down on my board to paddle, and I didn't have any wax, Frog. And the board flipped out from under my belly. So now I'm in water to here, and there's a fin coming right at me. And I took my cord, Frog, and I took my cord and I pulled my board in real slow, and I climbed up on her and I put my fingers in the water this deep. Ah, 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 ah. Oh my God, that was the scariest day of my life. You know what's funny? When you surf, you don't give a shit. You don't care. And I had a bunch of dolphin one time. I had a bunch of dolphin line up in the lineup, Frog, and they were surfing at me. They wouldn't let me paddle over to get in the lineup. 9 dolphin kept fucking surfing at me like, oh, oh. They thought it was funny as shit, motherfuckers. They're dangerous, man. They're 800 pounds apiece. Oh, we were fishing in Naples, Florida, across the state, and there was a bait ball. We were fishing on a little sand island. We're catching snook and shark, and there was a bait ball. And I said, I'm going to jump in the bait ball. And I took off running, and a sand shark came right up in the bait ball right when I jumped in it. Scariest fucking thing. And I told Frog last night I had a wetsuit that's called a Farmer John. So it's not a full wetsuit. It's like a strap. And I went to take off on a wave. I was kicking hard. I was going down, and the water went down my wetsuit. Sometimes it's called purling. You purl. That means your nose of your board goes underwater. And a fucking Portuguese man of war went down my wetsuit. Stung me on my chest, stung me on my balls. I fucking laid in that ocean on fire. It's like a goddamn coat hanger been put in a fire. God damn, it hurt. Oh my God. I'm a waterman. You know what? So this street woman gave me this hat. Look what it says. Waterman. It says Waterman. I'm a waterman. Frog's a waterman. Frog's a waterman. Do you know what watermen are? Do you know what watermen are? I mean, it's not bragging, it's not ego, but we swam in the ocean in 30-foot water, waves 8 to 10 foot high, and we fucking challenged it, didn't we? Didn't we, Frog? But Frog and I, we're not the forerunners. We're living on the shoulders of giants, aren't we, Frog? Frog, aren't we? We grew up on the shoulders of giants, didn't we? They said they said the Hawaiians watched the waves for 50 years before they ever went out. And then they went out. And we went out after them. Frog and I are walking on the shoulders of fucking giant watermen that own the ocean, that stood up on a little piece of wood on a wave of 10 to 20 feet. Frog and I are, hey, did you see the paddleboarder on YouTube that the dolphin jumped out of the wave and shook his tail and knocked him off his paddleboard? The funniest fucking video, Frog. She knew what she was doing. Get off my way, bitch. You cut me off, you kook. I had a bunch of dolphin trying to get sea trout off my hip. Get off my lawn. Hey, Frog, I got pulled over again. I got pulled over yesterday. I'm having a real bad week. Man, I should have gone to jail again, sir. That sheriff said, I'm shorthanded. I can't send you to jail. And he wrote me a ticket for an open container. I got to clean my act up, bro. Hey, Frog, they're going to put me away. lean in. Here. Go lean in. Come here. Here. Yo, come. Here. Here. You come up here. Come up here. Come on. Because we're She wants frog. Frog. Best fucking snack ever made. Frog. Better than sex wax. Come here. You want water? It is fucking good shit. I just poured her some. Where you going? Go on, lay down. Bitch is laying on my bed. She just pulled up on my bed with the pillow and the blanket. She loves it. Hold on. She's fucking comfortable. She loved my boat. She loved my boat. The best wax for your stick, frog. I got a t-shirt. Hey, what was your favorite flavor, frog? What was your favorite flavor? Was it the red or the blue? I love the blue. I think the blue was like coconut, right? You'd be out there surfing all day, and you'd be hungry, and you start eating your wax, didn't you, frog? Come on, frog, admit it. You start eating your wax. What was your favorite flavor? Start raining. It's raining. God damn it. Hey, you know what we did? God damn it, rain. Fuck. You know what we did? We took a piece of cheese. We took a piece of fucking cheese out in the fucking... God damn it. Out. So we took a piece of cheese out of the lineup, and my friend is always begging for wax, right? Got any wax? Got any wax? And we threw the piece of cheese to him, and he started rubbing the piece of cheese on his surfboard. Hey, Frog, you know what we called him after that? Frog. We called him Cheesy Rider after he rubbed the cheese. It was. Remember those yellow blocks or something? Remember those yellow blocks? Free wax like 80 degree, 90 degree. Motherfucker rubbed the. We called him Cheesy Rider. Look at Purdy. Look at her. Look. She's queen. She's a queen tonight. Laying on the pillow. Look at her. Ah, she's a queen. Hey, Frog. Hey, Frog. That bad bitch owns this boat, Frog. Hey, brother. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be rude. Adult. Adult. There's a certain thing. There's a certain thing between two people that have lived a life on the water, paddling out in waves and catching them and surfing. And this guy Frog Wallace and me, we got this. We got this unspoken spirituality, don't we, Frog? Don't we, Frog? And yes, I was Goofy Foot. What else would I be, Frog? Of course I'm Goofy Foot. Of course I'm Goofy Foot, Frog. Hey, Frog, you see my picture for cricket? Frog, Frog, look. Frog, have we drawn this wave since we were. Frog, have we done this? Frog, have. Frog, have we drawn this picture our whole life? Right? Frog, I swear to God, Frog. Come on, man. We've drawn it. I can draw it right now. I can draw. Frog, look. Dude, dude, dude. Look at that frog. I mean, ever since you were a kid, right? Ever since you were a kid, brother. Yeah, yeah. Me and Jeff Spicoli, we went to the. You remember when Mark Fu died? I know. You know what's funny? I can't draw left. I always draw rights, and I'm a goofy footer. Why can't I draw left, Frog? Do you remember when Mark Fu died, Mark Frog? Do you remember those great watermen that died in the water? the Eddie Akai Open at Sunset. Is it Sunset? You know what sucks, plugs? I can skateboard a little. Dude, it hurts. It hurts. Skateboarding's for the hardcore. God damn it, he's knocking my fucking. But surfing doesn't hurt. You just fall off it. Eddie was fucking badass, man. Hey, Cricket, can I ask you a question? I want everybody to pay attention for 1 minute. I got a question. See what? Are you ready? I mean, are we wide open? I got one question to ask you. Hey, my friend had a screw hanging out of his tail guard, and it hung up on the. There was a 5-foot vertical drop into the canyon of the skate park, and his screw hung on the fucking 5-foot vertical, and he fell all the way down 12 feet into the bottom. I got one question. Are you ready? I want everybody to witness this. I got one question. I'm gonna hold on. Directing traffic. She's so cute. She's so fucking cute. Donnie Porter and I have come up with a question for Cricket, and I'm about to pose it to her. What? Where are you going? Okay. Just lay down. No, we got pulled over twice today. The sheriff on the water pulled me over, motherfucker. I think you're right, Plug. I think you're right. Not to be a buzzsaw, but what would you say to your friend who does the crazy shit you do? All right, I got an answer. You wrote? I got an answer. I got an answer for you. Motherfucker, you're a crazy motherfucker. Yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir, I am. I am. I mean, there's no other fucking way to explain it. My mind is way out there. My imagination is way out there. Greatest fucking snack on earth.
Bring down. Get the fuck down. Now.
Fuck. I'm sorry you care for me. I'm just a human being on the face of the earth that did a YouTube channel. If you don't want to watch me crash and burn, go to a different channel. I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude. If you really think of me as your friend and I'm hurting you by what I do, then I would leave right now. I don't think it's going to end up good. I don't.
me. No.
Hey, I'm trying to cook here.
Now. Lay it down, dude.
Get up. She wants some eggs. You want an egg? She wants the hot egg. It's hot. You like that, don't you? Big old fat girl. The big old fat girl. Like a fat boy likes cake. Look at her. She's dying. She's dying for it. Look at her. She's fucking dying. Melinda, you ready? Oh, I love brindle. I have. Shut up, Johnny. That's bullshit. I like a cream pie protein. I went on Craigslist to buy a brindle boxer, and he had Mastiff in it, and he grew up to 100 pounds. His name was Emmett, and we called him Moody Macaroody. He's got his foot on my painting. I got to stop that right now. Moody Macaroni died a couple of years ago of a massive heart attack. And he fell right in the floor. I knew God was going to take him that way. No tumor, no hip dysplasia. God took him with a massive heart attack, and he laid in the middle of the living room floor at 5 o'clock in the morning when I found him. My wife woke me up. She goes, "Emmett's gone." I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah." And I dug a hole 6 foot deep in this hard Florida sand, and I buried my dog. That's the best way to go. It's the best way to go. He was 12. He was 12. He was so funny. So he was all black and brindle like Purdy. And he had white feet, Journey. He had white feet. There's nothing like sharing your eggs with a friend. There's nothing. Oh, you want to hear something funny? Allie, you want something funny? So my daughter was in private school. She was like 5 years old. And I called Craigslist. And I said, "I want to buy a brindle boxer." And I took my daughter with me. You know her, right? You know my daughter. That's my girl. Kendall Ray. That's my girl. Little Kendall Ray. So look. So she's like 5 years old. And these 2 young hippies, 20 years old, jump out of a van. And there's pot roll. You could smell it rolling out of their van. And they handed us Emmett. Look, he was such a beautiful puppy. Oh, he was so beautiful. And Kendall rode home with him in her lap, and he smelled like pot the whole way. And the 2 kids, they took my $300, and they said, "We got to go. We got a sick baby in the car." And I went, "Sick baby, and you're all smoking pot?" That was crazy. He was a badass, Mr. Emmett. Moody Macaroni. Moody Macaroni. Big old lug, Allie. He was a big old lug. This is what love's about. This is what love's about. You don't take the last bite. You buy your son a rack of ribs for an adult when he's 14, and you eat a hamburger so you can afford it. This is what love's about. Always give your last bite to a loved one. Always give your last bite to a loved one. That's nice of you to think about that, Johnny. I'm gonna give him bacon and fucking. It was good. You're so silly, Allie. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Head west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of women, whiskey and gold. Riding all night with a Texas Ranger, getting up with the brink of danger. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Head west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women, and gold. Hey, Allie. Allie, do you like my haircut? Did you say anything about it yet? You miss my curls? I want to sing you another song before I lay down and go to sleep. Amarillo by morning. Up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I do like my hairdo better. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo's where I'll be. I lost my saddle in Houston. They broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning. Allie, you're always on my mind. Can I sing you a song? Can I sing you a song before I go to bed? Can I sing you a song before I lay down there and go to sleep? Miss Journey Toboggansky, Allie Matalski. Can I sing you a song, please? I'll plug the cord. Fucking cord. Oh. Mother, Mother Ocean, you have heard my call. Wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. I watched the men who rowed you. They switched from sail to steam. In your belly you hold the treasure that few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate. 200 years too late. The cannon don't thunder. There's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate. Arriving too late. Arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling. I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to laugh. Never to laugh. I have been drunk now for over 3 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I struggled to sleep. But I got to go wishing. I got to go fishing down the rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. Mother, Mother Ocean. After all the years I found, my occupational standard be my occupation just not around. Feel like I've drowned. I'm gonna go uptown. Scuba, I was singing to Allie. I wanted to sing to Allie. Allie, do you know who that was? Do you know who it was? I got another one for you. By the same guy. No, West, I'm sorry. Journey Toboggansky. Journey, do you know who that was? He changed the face of Key West. He changed the whole face of Key West to his own island. Can I sing you one more? California has warm climate. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be all right. Heading out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for play the rock and roll. And Allie, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'd like to be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yeah, it's been quite a summer, rental cars and westbound train. And now I hear you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And honey, it's I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey. You're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt? I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I heard it's pretty out there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you, I'd walk anywhere. And darling, it's I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Can I sing you another one? Do you know Jimmy Buffett? Do you know Jimmy Buffett? He was a badass motherfucker, Allie. Jimmy Buffett changed the fucking culture. He changed our culture to think about it's 5 o'clock somewhere. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the alley I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that sees me through. And when by one the stars run out of sight, and you and I will simply fly away. We don't need submariner. What color's your hair, Allie? What color's your hair tonight, right now? Is it purple? Is it gold? What's up, Robert? Sunny side up. Always be dribbling, Steve. Always be dribbling. Allie, what color's your hair? Allie, what color's your hair? I got another band for it. I got another song. Oh, I knew you colored your hair. I knew you colored your hair. I knew you colored your hair. I'm going to start singing a song, and you have to guess the band, and you guys don't help her. You all don't help her. Yeah, I'd say pretty much passed out the tea. Are you ready? Are you ready? You might. You might. Y'all can give her a hint. She's a young girl. Give her a hint. Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday and I got myself undressed. Well, I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's time that a woman sure can be a friend of mine. Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister, golden hair surprise. And you don't think I can live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? Well, I've been one more correspondent. I've been too hard to find. And it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the end? Will you love me just a little? You still love too short a pen. Well, I don't mind saying, I don't mind saying. She got it. She got it.
Vote.
Did you really? Did you really? I got another one for you. I got another one for you. I let her out in a town that was so small. You could throw a rock from end to end. Let her out on Main Street. She walked off in her bare feet. And I knew I'd never see that girl again. Well, like a picture, she was laying there, moonlight dancing across her hair. I woke up and took her by the hand. We made love in my Chevy van, and that's all right with me. Like a picture, she was laying there, moonlight dancing across her hair. We woke up and took me by the hand. We made love in my Chevy van, and that's all right with me. Girl, it's a song by Sammy Johns that he picked a little hippie girl up in his Chevy van, and they went traveling for a few hours, and they had sex. And I would like to tell you, I would like to pick you up in a van. I would like to drive you. I would like to drive you across a couple state lines and show you what happiness and joy and love and all this shit. There's free Wi-Fi in the van, Steve. I'm giving out free Wi-Fi. Give me the song. Give me the song. That's my favorite. I am so into you. I can't think of nothing else. I am so into you. I can't think of nothing else. Thinking how it's gonna be whenever I get you into me. I'm gonna love you all over, over and over. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Atlanta Rhythm section. Stop it. You're all fucking blowing my mind out. Hold on, we got on. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched and went our separate ways. Who sang that? That's some big hair band, Steve. Well, I find her. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One day I'll remind you how I touched you in your apple that was gay. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Did I just get sucked into? I did not. Just, motherfucker. Oh, I'm shutting the stream. I gotta wash my mouth out. Oh my God. I got Journey on my tongue. You motherfucker, Steve Perry. I fucking hate you. Get off my... Oh, this is bull. No, we got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Thought he passed his own shadow by the backstage door. He need to be a rockin'. Ain't never gonna stop. You gotta keep on rocking. Someday gonna make it to the top and be a jukebox hero. Star in his eye. He's a jukebox hero. Johnny was a schoolboy. Grew up in the sunny pine. Played his licks and he pounded from feeling nice. Shut him up. Hey, Allie. I went to the bar last night. Hold that. Oh, hold it. Hold on. I'm gonna pin it. Don't forget it. Allie, I got a joke for you. Allie, I got a joke for you. I'm gonna do bad company in a minute. Allie, I went in the bar last night. I said, I need 3 shots of Patron. The guy said, whoa, you celebrating something? I said, yeah. Got my first blow job. He said, holy shit, let me throw you in a 4th one for free. I said, no, if 3 don't take the taste out of my mouth, nothing will. Right? Right? How much tequila knocks a dick taste out of your mouth? Hold on, I'm going. Not a person. Yes, it's me. It is me. Did I tell you about the identical twins I was dating? Did I tell you about the identical twins? Hanane, I don't know what to say. Hold on. I was dating these identical twins. We were in Daytona a couple weeks ago for spring break. And oh my God, nobody could tell them apart except me. And we had sex, we had drugs, we had alcohol, we had more sex all weekend. I mean, it was just me and the twins, right? Now, look, here was the secret. Kim, she had a little cut on her eyebrow, so she was easy to identify. But her brother had the biggest dick I'd ever seen in my life. Hold on, I got another one. Hey, hey-oh! Ah. I got another one. Hey-oh! You know Johnny Carson. I didn't do it, Robert. I didn't do it. Hold on, I got another one. So there's these three. Steam! Steve, Robert just knocked it out of the Louisville Park. Listen, I got another one. Robert and Dexter. All right. Let's remember Robert and Dexter. Hold on. So these three midgets were sitting around, right? And the first midget said, "My hands are so small. I bet I can get in the Guinness World Book of Records." And the second midget said, my feet are so small. I could get in the Guinness World Book of Records. And the third midget said, well, my fucking penis is the smallest I've ever seen. I know I can get in the World Book of Records, right? Hold on. Let me get Robert and Dexter. All right. Hold on, Robert. I got it. So they went up to the Guinness World Book of Records, and the first midget comes running out. I'm in the book. Smallest hand. And the second midget comes running out. I'm in the book. Smallest feet. I'm in the book. Smallest feet. And the third midget comes out and goes, who's this Robert and Dexler motherfucker? Ow! You're in the book, Robert. You're in the book. You're in the book. God damn, God. Oh. I know. Where'd she go? I got a question for her. All right, let's do a poll. Cricket. How many weeks or days do I have to be? Thanks, her name. Where'd that chick go? The blood her feet ago. She was directing traffic. Hey, do y'all remember Holy Grail when they went in the prison? And he goes, I got spat on in the face. And that prisoner was hanging up. And he goes, well, I wouldn't give to be spat on in the face. Oh, you're a lucky, lucky bastard. You got spat on in the face. I miss the cockatoo hair. I do. Stop it, Steve Perry. I ain't singing no more of your shit. I ain't singing no more of your shit. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of tears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have seen all the good. I want to help you understand. Doctor, my eyes. Tell me what I see. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? Oh, this is a serious question. Jamie, I got a new poll up, Jamie. You should have watched me and Brett fight in parking lots last night. He's a badass motherfucker, Frog. I read a story that Glenn Fry lived above him in an apartment in California. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I go to jail all the time right now. And he heard him every morning. He would make his tea and play Dr. My Eyes. And it was months. And it struck Glenn Fry just like my paintings. You're never done until you fucking do the last thing. And Jackson Brown impressed in Glenn Fry to work your ass off in your craft. Hey, Allie, I got one more for you. I mean, Journey Toboggan Ski. Journey Toboggan Ski, I got on a song. Yes. We said this earlier, Robert. Motherfucker promoted some badass artists. I got pulled over today by the sheriffs on the water. Can I sing you one more song before I go to bed? T-Mac. I'm not doing Country Road. I got a song for Journey Toboggan Ski. Can I sing you a song? Do you know a band from the California area in the 70s? I'm going to give you a hint. Are you still here? Did you go home? Journey Toboggan Ski. Did you go to bed? She's got my whole bed. I can't even go to sleep. She fucking owns my whole bed. What? What'd you say? I'm here. I'm getting my shoes on to the night potty. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I'll be here. I want to sing you one more song before I go to bed. It's her. It's her. She's snoring. That's funny, Johnny. Where is she? She's still directing traffic. Cricket, I got a question for you. Man, I could do with another egg.
Dude.
You're walking your pup. Oh shit! You're in Kansas City. That's Skeeter spam. That's Skeeter. That's right, Robert. That's Skeeter. Is she back yet? Journey Toboggans. Is she back? I got a song for you. Where are you? There she is. How'd the dog do? Did you get her out? Where is? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, it was garlic and pepper. Look, look, look who's ready for it. Who's ready? Look. I want spam and eggs. She's ready for it. Can sing a song while the spam's cooking? Are you back? Are you back? Is the dog back? Journey toboggan ski. My little Polak girlfriend. I didn't even put the top on her, just laying here on my bed. Ah! Journey toboggan ski. I'd like to ask you if I could sing a song for you. Spam, 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 spam. It's a Monty Python skit called Spam. Spam, spam, spam. Journey, did you say I could sing to you yet or not? Journey, can I sing to you yet or no? I got a special song for you. I got this drink from the homeless shelter. Journey, I got a song for you. Isn't it funny how the younger generation choose to spend their time? Isn't it funny how the younger generation can't keep up with the older generation? Look, she's ready. Oh, she's ready. Oh, I fucking smoked the yellows. God damn it. I don't have any yolk. I fucking cooked them too long. Son of a bitch. Hey, did y'all see my buddy Brian this morning? Did y'all see my buddy Brian? He gave me a beer this morning. You want a bite? You want a bite? You want some? What's wrong if the dog doesn't want to eat it? She's a tough bitch. Allie's a tough bitch.